Welcome. How you doing there this morning? Good. You just can't hardly see me. You can find the wood. Maybe I could eat with my blind ass. I mean, butt. Ooh. Ooh. No, that's not a pole barn here. uh, I'm building a shed. Might turn into be a cabin, I don't know. Well, Doc, the project is I'm building a 16 by 20 shed, and you never know. I might go ahead and build a cabin. I don't know. I'd do a 16 by 40. I'm just building as I go. I'll get this 16 by 20 uh, laid out. Decide to go another 20 more foot. You know, you don't never know. Don't know about me. I'm always changing my mind. You know, I cut lumber, so this is a little over 12, so I'm gonna take my skill saw and rip it just a little bit off it ain't very much, but I want. So I gotta cut this end off, but it's a little bit longer than 10 foot. Yeah, just fall down, bro. Good thing I got a bunch of batteries, because it takes some batteries in that saw to rip them old long boards. Oh, yeah, I guess it could, Doc. I guess you could use it for board and batting or something like that. I mean, don't take my word for it, because I mean, I could tell you for sure. Oh, that was James asked me that. Yeah, Doc, that's usually what happens. You know, everybody builds a shop, uh, put the vehicles in, and the vehicles don't ever go in it. Everything else does. I've been rip all the way down this 10-footer here. Yeah, I about got too close to the dang tractor, too close to the building. I'm gonna have to step over here until I can hardly see that red. Let's mark that with my regular pencil, because I can't see it. I'm about as blind as that. Colorblind, then when that red hits some of them grains up right there, it just blends in. So, solve that problem. I'm gonna do this. We mark it. I see. I think I can see now. Oh, let me see. I have a lot of sweet gum. School. JF Gage is at school. My wife's at work. Just right. Dang. Yeah, yeah, it's if you were right there, it's different without him here. Wish he was here though. Tell you the truth. Wish my wife was here too. What I do now is use that one for to make. I need one more. Good morning there, Knuckles. How you doing? Sitting here working on my shed slash cabin. I don't know what. I might go ahead and build a. I don't know. See what I got done. Got the sniffles this morning, I know that. Whew. Dang. What I do is, put this one over and set my other one over. That and on top to mark it out. I'm gonna put that side down. That don't hurt there. Picking up. God dog it. Dang it. Yeah. Hang on. Well, let me see now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me better, Knuckles? Yeah, Knuckles, I decided to do something different. Never know when I get down sick, might not pay for that building over there, and I don't want this hooked on to it. You know. This is mine here. So it's blurry. Is it blurry to everybody? Can everybody see okay? Is it blurry to everybody? Angelica. Doc, can you see okay? I don't know why it's blurry. I got good signal. Yeah. Knuckles probably he probably ain't cleaned his glasses. I may not even be able to do a live if it. I thought out here in the open I could get a good signal, but heck, it may not. But if I can't do live, guess what? I can't do it. I'll just video it, I guess. I just got one bar. I don't know. Don't know. It may do. It may. It get cloudy. Yeah, Doc. I'm sorry there. Stop the live and just do a video. I don't know. I'm trying to do a live, but I don't know. We'll see. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it live or not. Moved over here, got 2 bars now. Maybe that'd be better. Okay. Y'all can see now. All right, I gotta take this one over here. These dang 2x10s are heavy. I mean 2x12s. 10-foot long. Oh. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. That's the dang way. Just gonna use this one for a pattern. You clamp it down here. Now move it. Yeah, that's good. Now I'll do all my measurements there. maybe I can follow that. I should have put the over in there time. Hey there, Yogi. Whew. All right. Think I can follow that line. Let's be a little cricky on it. That's all right. Close enough together to work. Clamp it, keep it from moving. Get the metal. That looks good on the blade. All right. Uh, all right there, Knuckle. Appreciate you coming in and viewing. All right. I hear you there, this guy. Just cutting some. Get some more boar tuber flails ready. Cut them to exactly 12 inches. 10 foot long. I got two for the other two going that way. Then I started on my trusses going that way. Only got two of them cut. Woo! Like I say, I'm not a professional. So I'll have people come on here and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Well, I always say there's more than one way to skin a cat. So you get 10 different contractors, and 10 different contractors tell you 10 different things. Yeah, I'm getting it done. Slowly but surely. I got two more 10 footers. Two by 12 10 foot go on them other two sections right there. Afraid to move my camera because my dang. Got two more to go over there. And then got to cut my two outside trusses over there. Then I got some already for the I thought about every 16 inches, but since these are 2 by 12s, I might do every 24 inches. I don't know. I ain't decided yet. Might do every 16. What do you think, this guy? You think that's heavy enough to every 24, or you think every 16 would be better? You know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna use OSB probably 5/8, probably 3/4, something like that. I would use my boards, but you know you'd have to put. I guess you could use the boards. You know, you could put linoleum or something over it when you get. I don't know. Think it would work with using 1-inch lumber for the floors? No, this is pine here, Jeff. 2x12s. Building that, even all the floor joists and you know everything's gonna be 2x12. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using this. Them's all actual 2x12s. They was over, you know, there's over inches wide, but I had to cut them back to 12. I hear you there, this guy. Thank you there, this guy. Yeah. I had to make up my mind because once I started on, I had, you know, if I started on 24, I had to do 24. So if I started on 16, I had to do 16. I might do 16, I don't know, because I want it to be heavy build. No, I'm just kidding. Fat person. Might have a 600-pound, you know, up in there one of these days. Come over visit me. I was going to make this into a shed, but I think I don't know. I might just end up doing a cabin out of it. Yeah, you know, I thought about that too, this guy. I did think about that. That daggum 2-inch decking, I could probably use. Yeah, that would be heavy. That should not be heavy. That wouldn't have no give to it. I could probably do every 24 inches if I used the 2-inch decking. Guarantee you that's not going to give. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Well, actually, when I laid one of them trusses down there, after I cut one, I laid it up on, I said, boy, that would look good with a 2-inch on there. Doc, floor joists in my house are 2x12s on 16-inch center. But if I do like this guy and use 2-inch 2x12s or 2x10s, 2x12s, that's a lot more. You know, that's a lot more than what most people they have 5/8 and 3/4 decking. You know, if you put 2-inch on there, that's gonna be that'd be heavy. Am I going to fill in the foundation? Fill in with no, it's going to be on blocks. No, I'm not going to have a concrete foundation out here. Jeff, that you talking about people? You had to have too much money for all that. I ain't got that kind of money. I mean, house I live in's over 100 years old, and it's made. It ain't even got bricks like that. It's old bricks, and it's been standing there for over 100 years. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got alternator with 10-inch, 12-inch, 8-inch, as long as it's all 2 inches. Slave. Ain't no slaves up in here there. We all free people that comes up in here. Well, all the countries that most people I talk to is all free people. And sure enough, if you're in the United States, we're free. We're not slaves. Well, we all slaves to, I guess, a certain point. Yeah, this guy, you're right. This is the foundation. Everything's made on foundation. Sure enough. Well, you know, I could come out. I could come on outside here, all the way around with my outside joists areas, and put another 2x12. You know, nail it beside it, and put another 2x12 on it. uh, on the outside all the way around. That would stouten that up too. But, you know, I mean, it's a lot of things you can do. Yeah. Yep. And I'm probably gonna put some more bricks in up and under it too. That I'm not done with that. That's just, you know, I'm just kind of skimming it out. I'll probably put. I may go back and put a block in between each one of them blocks. Well, I'll eventually underpin it there, Jeff. Uh, you know, uh, stuff like that. Yeah, you talking about 12 inches by 12 inches? Yeah, I think that'd be a little excessive there. But, if I put another one on there, it'd be a 4 by 12. That'd be pretty heavy. I don't know. A lot of your new houses now ain't made that, that stout there. I mean, yeah, Jeff, people have been putting them on blocks around this part of the country for over 100, long as they've been building houses. Yeah, that's what, Doc, that old house I live in, I'm telling you, so, which is true, dimension 2 like this is, but it's been there 100 years, and it has a basement in it, and you can't find a weak spot in that place nowhere. And lots got to do with the wood you use, the kind of wood you use, and this is not the cheap Lowe's wood here. It's all tight grain stuff. It's really strong. So now this guy, if it no, we don't have snow loads like y'all do there. If we get, I mean, every now and then, it could snow 6 or 8 inches, but that don't happen very often here. We might go all year and not even see a snow. So, but yeah, that's. Oh, let me see. I don't know. I might go back and put some more on it. I don't, I can always come to the outside and put some more. Yeah, we'll see. But if I put a block in between each one of them blocks, that's, that's going to strengthen it up too, because you ain't got as much run in between blocks. Probably I probably got enough to do this building a 16 by 20. I probably got enough, but I had to cut some more if I put them on the deck too. I had to cut some more. Which I want to get some oil and diesel mix, and treat all that too, even though it ain't on the ground. Yeah, I got all them there. That's too high. I got some over there. I got some 10 by 10. Then I got some over there. Yeah. Now people gotta remember, I'm not building with store-bought lumber. Mine ain't no 11 1/4 by 1.5 inches. Mine's 2 inch, a little over 2 inch by 12 inch. Yeah, I bought a pump sprayer the other day, but I don't, you know, I don't know if it's, I probably could use it to spray that. It's just a cheap one. I just bought an old cheap one. Uh, so, but I might have to get a better one for that. But it may do the job. Cause I was going to mix a little diesel with oil, kind of thinning the oil up a little bit, and it probably do all right. So I'm gonna, after I get it built, I'm gonna spray it down really good and let it run all through the cracks and all that. Now, uh, that's true 2x12s right there, and it's not all that old cheap lumber. So you know that's a lot of people don't realize that they come on here and look, but they don't know the difference between this lumber and lumber that you buy at Lowe's and Home Depot. This ain't even that ain't even the same caliber of wood as this right here. Even if this was 11 and a quarter by inch and a half, it'd be stouter than the stuff you buy at Lowe's because it's just not the same caliber of wood. People's got to understand. You pick up one of these boards, even when they're green, if them boards was green, well, their treated lumber is green, and it ain't near as heavy because it ain't got the growth rings these right here do. It's just not the same kind of wood. I'll be right back. But this guy, you know, even if I ain't got, you know, if I deck it out, I won't have enough 2-inch stuff cut. But yeah, yeah. Good morning, Judge. Uh, Even if I ain't got enough, I can cut some more, you know. Uh, like I say, that's not even a 10-foot span in between them blocks. So if I put another block in between them, there ain't gonna be much of a span under there. Yeah, Doc, the southern yellow pine, if you look it up and do your study on it, look up southern yellow pine like we got down here, the good stuff. It's supposed to be by far the strongest pine that you can grow, that you can build with. Now, I ain't talking about that old stuff you buy from Lowe's and stuff. I'm talking about the stuff that I'm cutting here. Good old southern yellow pine. Pretty good there, Judge. But, you know, all pine's not created equal, you know. But I got the two for 10, 2 for 12. I don't know what reason. I don't. I call it 10 foot long. I say 2 for 12, 10 foot long. I got them done. I gotta get my blocks up there, and I still gotta go back. It's level now, but I gotta put wood under them blocks. I don't want my wood on the concrete block. I don't want it touching. But it, you know, I got some treated stuff here that I had left over from when I had that 16 by 40 here. I'm gonna put between the wood and the blocks. I can treat some myself, but I'm gonna put, because you know, concrete and wood don't mix, just lay it on. So, you know, if I'm gonna treat this anyway, so I guess it wouldn't make no difference. Because concrete holds moisture. These blocks hold moisture. Concrete house holds moisture. Don't think it don't. It does. That's the reason why you want to put treated. Even when you got a concrete foundation, you want to put treated lumber down. But you know. So, I guess I tote this one over there. I need some help toting the heavy junk. You don't believe me, these ain't different than The treated wood that you buy from Lowe's, the 2x12s, that they call 2x12, if you don't believe it ain't no different, come on, grab yet one of these. When you got pine that's got 6 and 8 rings in an inch, then you go to Lowe's and look at that, and it's got one a ring here and a ring there, and nothing within an inch of it. That's a different kind of pine. I mean, it's not near as stout as this. I might need to back my tractor up so I won't have to walk it far. I think I'll use my head a little bit here. Pull my tractor around there and unload them jokers. What was I thinking? Just a wet thing. Old Papa John. A lot of people laugh at my old tractor, but I sure have used the crap out of it. Woo! Yeah, Doc, I wished you had it too. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go back and each one of my floor joists I put over on there, I'm gonna go back and put, I don't know, 2x4 to 2x6 on each side of it, and screw it into that floor joist, and then screw it into that one, and kind of tie all of it in together. Yeah, I mean, you'll see what I'm talking about. This guy when I start doing it, I'm gonna beef everything up. Even, you know, like here, you know, that's the way I'm gonna do it. You know, just gonna strengthen it up more. You know, because when you screw it in, this, you know, the joist, you screw it in through the outside here, you just got them nails holding it. And I'm gonna put a board on each side inside, sandwich it against that, and screw some more nails in that to the truss, and then from out here. Can you not hear me? Can you hear me, this guy? Let me see if my mic's on. It says it's on. You see what I'm saying there, this guy? See, like, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm not going to use these. Once I put my floor joist, you know, through here, I'm going to do like this right here. Not, you know, I'm not going to have them up. I'm going to do them like that, sandwich them up against that floor joist. Then I'm going to put screws there, 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 there. Then I'm going to go back and, you know, put screws. Probably like that right there. See, like that? Do like that. Like that. And, you know, screw in from here too. I know, I mean, that's more work, but I mean, you know. Okay. Well, I don't know what's wrong with the darn thing. It's supposed to be working. Well, it says it's on. I don't know. I mean, I know that ain't how the professionals do it, but I just, in my mind, it was strengthening it up a lot. You know, I don't know. We'll see. I hear you, this guy. I hear you. Where I'm gonna hate is when I get ready to do the roof on it, cause I'm so fat. It's gonna be hard for me to climb around up there. Yeah, that's true. You talking about a plate on the underside of it? This guy? Yeah, I guess that would. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, cause it's gonna be hard for me to hold both sides by myself. Yeah, I know. I see what you're talking about now. Yeah, yeah, that's actually a good idea because I can't hold. Yeah, because I'm gonna be doing probably most of it by myself. So I'll do that. This guy. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's actually a 20 foot by 16. All right. Ah, I hear you there, Judge. But I get oh my lord. Yeah, this guy you probably would. Yeah, now I gotta get me some blocks. I gotta level that one up over yonder, but I'm gonna get another block and get this one set up here. And see what I do until I get that all leveled up. See, I don't need to. Yeah, I can use it. Can't believe that was level after done that. Y'all like watching somebody don't know what they're doing, because I sure don't know what I'm doing. But that's level where I couldn't believe that. Probably can't do that again in a million years. Now, that's a dang mound over there. I guess I pushed it up with the tractor the other day. I thought it was a daggum ant bed I done stepped in. Man, them things is everywhere. Hey, let me go over. Let me see what I got to do. Oh. Could have run me a string across there, but I like eyeballing better. Probably ain't even close, but we'll see. Oh, these things are heavy. That's that hill there. Oh, yeah. Let's go down. That's the lake. Probably what I do is dig out from under that, put it down, then if I need to come up with it, but I need to put some wood under it anyway. What I do. That's what I do. Well, it's looking more like a foundation. Why am I building a dance floor? Whew. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do, this guy. I'm just, like I said, this is just kind of temporary. You know, I'm just trying to frame it up. Then I'm gonna go back, cause I'm thinking I need it higher anyway. Because if I decide to build a cabin out of this, I'm kind of fat. So I got a big belly, so I need room. I hate to crawl in the house and get my belly hung, and I can't go nowhere. I'll be like that old woman on that commercial. I've fallen and I can't get up, or I'm hung and I can't get out. One of the two. One of the two. This guy, you need to come on down and help me, heck. Woo. It's got the dang sniffles. It's not hot and it's not cold. It's kind of in between. It's a little too hot for a jacket. It's a little cool without a jacket. Now, what I gotta do is, I'm gonna move that further in, but I don't want the bricks sticking out too much. But maybe it'll stick. I'm gonna leave it sticking out. I might want it sticking out a little bit back that far anyway, because if I come back and put outside people trail on this, I'll put it on the inside too, as well. Trail away. 16 to 20 pounds. Now to get on the inside, might do that before I put my joists in. Can't never tell. I'll make it up as I go. Mess around and however it built pretty tough. Okay. Nope. Don't have to dig footers. Nope, don't have to do that. Yeah, it would. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know. Well, I don't have a napkin drawing. I had it all in my head, but my brain's so screwed up, you know. I changed my mind what I want to do. But I know I want to leave it 16 foot. But I could go another. A 16 by 40 would be a pretty nice size to start with for a cabin. I don't know. This is going to be one of them things y'all just have to watch and see what it turns out to be. Heck, I might put another 16 by 40 on the other side of it. Might make a big old house. You know, I got endless amount of wood I can get, so I guess I can build it as big as I want. But I got to think of the money too, because well, if I use if I cut my own 2-inch to put on the floor, I guess the only thing I had to have really money for is the windows, and I'm probably gonna put a sheet metal roof on it. So yeah, you're right there, because I don't want to deal with no roofing shingles and none of that crap. So I'll probably just put metal for the roof. I'm gonna put board and batting for the outside. That's what I'm gonna put there. So that I'm gonna have to buy that. About the only thing I had to buy is the sheet metal for the top. And that stuff's probably pretty high. Heck, I need to get with this guy. He could probably get me some somewhere. It might be worth driving up there to get. All right, this guy. I'll still be here, I'm sure. Okay, anyway, now back what I was doing. Now, you ain't got we don't have no codes or none of that stuff out here. Theo Snell. No, we don't have no codes or nothing like that. You know, that's true, this guy. I didn't think about that. Boy, I tell you what, you're a lot of help, you know it. I need to check on that. I wonder how much that stuff runs anyway. You got any idea? Well, I know it's a difference between here and where you live, but still, it's probably rough. You know, that's probably about the same price. Ain't like lumber, I wouldn't think. Probably different, about the same price wherever you go. Menards, I don't know if we have a Menards down here. We maybe do. We might do. But anyway, I got to go move that, dig it down a little bit, because I can always come back up with it. Yeah, that's what I do. And I might do like this guy do, go around and cut my 2x. 2 blades, well, I got 2 blades. What are these blocks, 18? 7.5. So 80. Put on top of them, that's a good idea, this guy. I think I'll do that. I think I better get my gloves. In my back pocket, wouldn't I? Might do that for today, but yep, needs to be. I need to get this brick over anyway. That's a lot. I didn't realize there's that much gravel in this ground. Isn't that buck right? Huh. There's a gravel pit right up there, and a gravel pit over yonder, gravel pit back yonder, so why wouldn't it be gravel pit? Okay. About a 1 inch maybe. Just right. Hey Jed, how you doing? Yeah, I wish you were here too, Yogi. That's good, Jed. I'm doing pretty good too. Out here working on my cabin slash uh, shed, storage shed. I don't know. Don't know yet what I'm gonna do with it. Might go ahead and make a cabin out of it. I don't know. Yeah, I am doing that. Trying to get well, I don't down to where I don't own for nothing except for this land. Build my own house. Yeah, I'm getting it started. You know, it ain't gonna be no mansion, but you know what? It'll be good enough. I don't need a 4 bedroom house. Me, uh, and Gage and Angelica. So why not need just more you got to heat, more you got to clean, the more you got to keep up. Yeah, I'm paying rent where I live. I'm paying for that cabin there, uh, and then not getting to work a whole lot right now. So it's kind of hard. You know, you can only stretch $1 so far, then it breaks. So you know, and what good what kind of life you have when you're stressed out so much, so thin on the money where you can't enjoy your life too. You know, that ain't no good. So if I can get this cabin built, you know, get out of that house up there, uh, my wife's car paid for. I owe on my truck there. You know, yeah, I got 10 acres here if I can keep it. Uh, you know, that's the reason why we got to get out. Just too much to pay right now. And winter's coming up, and you know, you can only stretch $1 so far. I didn't want to be off all this week, but wasn't my choice. I like deer hunting too. I ain't deer hunted yet, but I mean, gotta make a living. Yeah, Yogi, that's think about trying to get my son to come out here when I get ready to do the roof and all. I don't know. That's about like trying to pull a tooth or something. Maybe he can come out here and help me do that. You know, I feel like I'm gonna probably need a little help with that. Might not. Might me and Angelica might do it. I don't know. Be surprised what you can do when you have to. But uh, he's young. He can do a lot of that climbing up there. Uh, building. Well, I started out going to build a storage shed, but I think might go ahead and uh, make go ahead and build a little cabin. I hear a woodpecker somewhere. Something. I hear something in the bushes, in the trees out there. Might be a squirrel. I don't know. I have squirrels and everything else here. You can see out here late in the evening, them squirrels will be out there in them trees barking. Welcome back there, this guy. Right there. But see, I got a sawmill, Bill. See, it's lumber, and I'm a logger. I get all the logs I need. I have my own sawmill, so uh, I can cut all my wood myself, and it's real cheap. I hear you there, Jet. Well, I ain't busy doing nothing but out here running my mouth and working on this. I need to be busy, but hey, I'm working. I don't get paid by the hour. Yeah, I think I go back and double this. Sure will. I think so. May have to cut some more. Still got quite a few. I still got 40 or 50 2 by 12s. Yeah, probably have to cut some more. I I need to get my brush and let Angelica engage go over this and treat it for me. That'd keep him busy. Keep Gage busy. He'd probably get more of it on him than he would on the wood. Yeah. Hello there, Richard. I, I hear you. I hear you there, this guy. But anyway, so what I'm fixing to do is I'm gonna go put me a little scotch on that. One good thing about wood screws, you can take them out when you're done with them. Like I'm gonna tell you what though, these jokers are expensive. Woo! That's a screw there now. That's a big boy there. Huh. Yeah. Uh, I'm probably gonna put a double another probably what I'm going to do. Just because I think that'd make it a whole lot stronger. Yeah, and I get these with the long shoulders, so that way when it goes through the first board, it just turns in the first, spins, and it'll suck it. You got some in, well, you got some in you could buy, and you think about it with that smooth shoulder right there, as it would with this wood, probably it's going to be under the floor, so it's not going to shrink that much anyway. It won't dry the same if you put it out here in the open dry, and it can move on that. It can move on that smooth part. So I think these is the way to go. It's my opinion. Hey, what do I know? I don't know nothing. Oh, whew. That board could have got in my hand without me having to bend over. I like to put these on there to hold it, to tie it all together. Well, you sucker, Bill. Well, I beat that good. Get in there. Well, you sucker, Bill. What the world I got it on? Oh, I done hit my button somehow or another. Got so many settings on it. Okay. Oh! I have to go down with that a little bit more. Now, tell you what. Well, that was them right there. For 50 of them was about 20 something dollars. Yeah, where you live out there, Bill? Oh, okay. I don't know how much one of them. There's actually people that build houses out of them around here. I know a guy years and years ago took, I think it was 3 refrigerated cars together and couldn't. I think it could couldn't hear nothing. It was soundproof because them old box cars is very insulated for the refrigerated cars. I done got what I was supposed to do. I'll think about what I was supposed to do here in a minute. Oh, I know what I was supposed to do. I'm gonna have to get a couple of eight. I mean, two by 12s, 8 foot long, ready. Oh man, I was going to do a little milling today, but probably ain't gonna get around to that. Probably not gonna get around to it. Think it's about snack time. Yeah. Y'all, I'm eating a snack. I didn't think it was supposed to be so cloudy today. Yeah, Jet. I figured I'd eat me a snack right quick. There, all the new people that's coming here, as y'all can see, plenty of logs to cut. Plenty logs to cut. Logs all over there. I got logs back in there. Actually, you can't see. Got logs back over there you can't see. And then I got them logs back over there. So I got more logs than you can shake a stick at. It was actually sprinkling earlier, Jet, but it looked like it's going to rain in time. Okay, I bet it is. I didn't realize it was 11:30. Yep. You know, I can't keep up with my gloves to save my life. Well, I keep losing signal. I'm have to get off here. My wife's phone does so much better than mine out here. Might have to climb a tree out here to hang it up in a dang tree so to get a signal. What do you think? Oh, I think I might, I think it might need to be higher, about a brick higher than what it is, just to have it plenty off the ground. I mean, I guess you could climb under that, crawl under that pretty good. Yeah. Good thing I don't work by the hour or get paid by the hour. I work by the hour. I rest an hour, work 15 minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I got a pretty good sized belly myself. So I don't know. I might have to, but hey, I can lift it up before I, put anything else on it if I decide to. At least maybe another, well, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. All right. Let me see. Got a tape measure somewhere. Oh. Yep. I guess that's going to be my next candidate right there. My volunteer. Oh, these ain't as bad because these ain't but 8 foot long, but they still 2 by 12s. I'm gonna have to mess around and pull this dang jacket off. It's in the darn way. There's my tape right there in my pocket. I think I'm gonna have to cut my hair. Somebody got too long. I'm gonna have to shave too, I think. Okay, that's 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. So I'm going to have to cut about a half inch off. First thing, let me see how long it is. I got to square the ends up. Alrighty. Can't use them right there because them is my joist that goes in the middle. So, all right. What am I looking for now? Skill saw. Oh. Now, where's it at? Oh, I spend more time looking for stuff. More time looking for stuff. Oh, you sucker, Bill. Cut that end off, then I measure from this end that way. All right. Think about the people back in the old days. They didn't have all this fancy stuff. Had to do everything by hand. Everything. Woo. Glad I didn't live back then. Like a few luxuries. 96. Boy, that's 96 exactly. Could run these through my table saw. I have a brand new table saw. Yesterday's the first day I used it. But when one person, that's kind of hard to. I've cut some 10 footers, and man, that was a job. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's tight grain stuff. Yeah. Well, usually back when I was a younger man, during deer season, I wouldn't shave at all. Can everybody still hear me, see me? Okay. I'll just put my hand up there and make sure. Wasn't flipping nobody off or nothing. I was just making sure everybody can still see. Now, see what I got to do now is, because it's wider than 12, and I want it, to be fairly accurate. Well, I tell you what. I can see this one better. Just ain't good for marking long distance. Boy, you can sure see the mark there and there. And there. And there. Yeah, can I see that? Maybe. believe I can see that. If I can't, I just use the imaginary line. It'll all be all right. We ain't doing exact science out here. Let me try to catch up. If anybody's talked at all. Oh yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Houses were built back then. I mean, a lot better than they are now. I know they got all them fancy codes and all that fancy stuff they go by, but that don't mean doodly squat if you want to know the truth. Because them codes that some of these people make up is just stupid, ridiculous. It may cut that. Boy, I might have to put another battery on there. Make sure I ain't got no metal in there I'm gonna hit. Perfect. Could use that for a pattern, but seems like when you go to using stuff for pattern, each one of them gets different. No, the roof ain't on yet, this guy, but I got my 8-footer ready for right there. Now I got to cut another one. I guess I could use this one for a pattern. I mean, if it's 3 or 4 inches shorter, what difference does it make? I'm just kidding. I had to change batteries on that saw, though. I got 4, 5, 6 batteries. I need about 10 more. These things done got high, though. You get some off Amazon, but they just not. Well, you can get cobalt off Amazon, but you can get a cheaper version. They just ain't as good as these. Now I could carry them down there to my table saw. Yesterday's the first time I used my table saw. That sucker cut. Boy, it cuts. Them 10-footers was kind of hard to deal with on there by yourself because they daggum heavy. But might well go ahead and cut it while I have them two there. Done. I think I'll use this one for a pattern. So I think I think so. I'm gonna lay this right here. And look like a 2x10 there. Don't need no 2x10. Yep, that's a 2x10. Let me see which one I had to take the least off of. Yep. Got to move all that stuff to get that off. Dang. Oh, let me move this stuff. Sound like a shotgun. Look like Gage been on that one with a pencil. Huh. Not Gage. No. Not little Gage. He would not do something like that. Not him. I don't know how I got 1.5 inches up in there. There's 1.5 inches, that one is. Huh. Must have been one I couldn't get a 2-inch out of. Just didn't want to throw it away. That's actual store-bought 2x4, by the way. Exactly what it is. That's a lot of difference between that one and that one. Whew. I mean, that's a 2x12. It ain't but 1.5 inches. Why? So that would be a store-bought. We don't do too much store-bought out here. No! All right, I'll get that one right there. I do believe. Holy smokes! Woo! Store-bought's nice if you ain't having to pick these suckers up. My goodness. Huh. I'll set this one on top of it and trace this one out. Tired of picking it up. Turn that over. Oh. I can square it up right there. Yeah, I'll trace that and square that up. Let me even it up down here. All right. I might have to. Yeah, it'll work. Trace that, even it, square that end up, square it up, swirl it up there. All right. Gage is at daycare. That's my 2 bays for my end cap down there. You know, all my lumber's either longer and wider, so I had to cut it back. That's just the way I row, you know. That's just the way we row here. A little bit more work, but you know, that's all right. Ain't nothing but work. Nothing but work. I got another one of them clamps. Some daggum where, I don't know where. There it is, way over there. Let me get a bucket, because I'm so daggum short. I can't. My truck's too high. Either it's too high, I'm too short. One of the two. Either way, ain't worth the darn, because I can't see over the side. Thing, I just a little bit too short, because my truck ain't too tall. Ain't tall enough if you get in the mud hole. You know, I bought these at a, well, I got these at a garage sale. No, I'm lying. I bought these from Home Depot. I seen some at a garage sale. Should have bought them. And I didn't. I said, I got 2 of them. I won't need them. Little did I know that I will need them. I'll make sure that's, I think I'm going to have to move that back over a little bit. Yep. I'm going to tell you what, them daggum things are handy. Go ahead and slid a little bit. Gotta get it right. This guy might come down and check my work. I gotta get it right. I probably should have bought some better ones, to tell you the truth. Okay, I gotta trace this out. Get the end square. Square. Looking good. Should let, if Gabe was here, I'd let him do that. He'd think he's drawing something. Well, I guess you are drawing a straight line. There's a little spot right there, kind of making it. Maybe I can follow that. Boo! All right, that's got that. Now, I take my trusty Cobalt skill saw. I'm gonna tell you what, that car about tooth blade on there cuts good. Yeah, he's in daycare. Uh don't want to take him back over and put him on the meal. This guy, I could have put several on there and got them all exactly 12 inches at one time. Then I'd have to tote them over there, unload them, tote them back over here. Probably would be best, but I just didn't. But I like to make things harder sometimes. I just love work. I got a brand new table saw where I done most of them yesterday, but you can't hardly handle them 10-footers on that dang table saw by yourself. But all them right there was done on the table saw. But I could have took them over on my mill. Ain't like I ain't got a mill. But the next ones I cut, anything else I cutting it exact, so I don't have to do this. Well, I mean lengthwise, because you cut the logs different lengths. You can't cut them exact. Can't cut your logs 8 foot because your saw could be off a little bit when you cut and you cut a little crooked or whatever. Then your stuff will be short. But the thickness ain't got to be exact because you're going halfway of the when you put it. Your stuff is going halfway on it anyway on each side. So if it's a little bit thicker, that just gives you more for your plywood or whatever to lay on. But the up and down right here, that counts. That matters. That matters. But now that one gonna go right here. I can go ahead and put it over there. Boy, it's a lot lighter than that 10-footer. Woo! That 10-footer is a monster. Oh shoot! Dang, slid too much. Slid her too much. Slid her a little bit much. Let me turn it that way. So y'all, I done lost you over there. Well, the other day, I was working on them steps. I had that drill, and I went to hit one of those screws, and I was pushing on it to come off and got my finger there. That sucker bill's still sore. Bled like I done cut my finger off. I put one in the top. Ah, you sucker, Bill. Dang. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We're going to check something. Man, that's close. Pretty darn close. Dang, nose running like a. See, I need gauge out here right now. What better stay up? Why? Oh, dang. Boy, that's right on it. Let me check this one. You sucker, Bill. I'm going to get me a good tape. Boy, I mean, that is dead on there. I can't believe it. I don't even know what I'm doing. Don't even know what I'm doing. It's on. Let me get a couple of screws. Couple of screws. I might have to get 2 jobs just to buy screws. These things, whew. Might go back and put a couple of nails in each one of them. Put 2 screws and then put nails in them. 16 pennies. Up. I'm gonna screw my hammer with a skill saw. I mean, screw the screws with a skill saw. I can't talk. Man, that's pretty darn good. Oh, yeah, might go back and put 16 penny nails. Well, I'm putting 2 because that's 12 inch. I got to take that one out, but well, I put 2 more in the middle, in between them. Hey, ain't never enough. Can't screw enough, that's for sure. Screw's loose. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to screw my screw. Well, actually, I said I was trying to screw my hammer with a skill saw. Then I meant I'm trying to screw the screw with a skill saw. I don't know what I meant really. What? Let me see. I'm gonna try to. I mean, oh, you guys, I don't know, but oh shoot, what'd I do? It's it might take 2 or 3 to build this box. This guy, that sucker was dead on. I'm surprised. It was dead on up through there. Dead on. Now see if I can't do the other one like this one. Huh. And probably what I'm going to do this guy is go back in each one of them corners and put me a piece in there and screw it in that way and screw it in that way on each one of them corners too. Right there on the inside. It just make it tie together even better. That's just my ideal. I overdo things sometimes, so. But that's just what I'm thinking. Yeah, corners to corner. Yeah, I need to do that. Might tell the truth there. But it's hard for me to hold the tape. By the time I hook it down there, don't know if I could keep it there. $260. But dang tape. Dead on. 260 and a half, 260 and a half. Dead on, man. That's pretty good. I think for my first build like that is dead on. Yeah, it's dead on. I can't believe it. Huh. Can't believe that. All right, now I got to finish this one up. I got to square that end up, and then cut down through here. Huh. Let me see. I already got the joist cut for the inside there. Too. And it's level. Can you believe that? Well, I don't think it's looking too bad myself. I know, like I say, I ain't a professional, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of people tell me I'm doing everything wrong, but it's a square. It's about as square as you can get it. So I done something right there. I mean, that's perfectly square. Huh. Boy, man, you speaking. You, look, this guy, you know not to come on here and start speaking Spanish. I don't understand like foreign language. I don't understand all that. You got to speak English. You know that. You know that. I watched him on YouTube going doing saying all that crap. I'm like, what? Just give me some just layman terms. Tell me what inch, quarter, and 16th you need it. I don't do all that trigonometry, and my son could do that. He took all that big time math in school. Hey there, Soggy, how you doing? Oh, now I gotta get that 8-footer cut, squared up, put over there, and then I'll be ready for my joists in there. Yep. I ain't decided every 16 or every 24. I ain't decided yet. Probably every 24, I imagine. Now, yeah, I'm going to put another brick here, right in there. Then I'm going to put another brick here, right in there. And that ain't going to be much span in between them. Ain't going to be much load. And that's two true 2x12s. I'm going to put one there and one there. Now, I don't know if I need any more on the, because that's just 8-foot span in between. It ain't 8 foot, actually. It's not about 6 foot the way I got the bricks turned. Span here. But probably going to go back and put another 2x12 on there. And that ought to be, be a true 4x12. That's heavy. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I'm sitting here thinking that. Whew. Yeah, this guy, I don't understand all that foreign language like that. I know you know what it all means because you're a contractor, but I don't do enough of it. I don't do enough of it to learn all that. And it's been too long since I've been in school. Soggy, you've been doing all right, huh? I'm doing well. Finally decided to quit milling for a few days and build this. I'm thinking more and more, but I might just build this 16x20 to start with, and then build another 16x20 onto it, or another 12x40 onto. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably end up 40 foot long. What it's probably going to end up. But hey, there is a lot of people that live in a a 16x20 cabin while they're working on the rest of it. You know, it's fair size. But I don't know. You never know. You never know about me. Never know what I'm going to do. I might take all the screws out of it, tear it down, just to put it back together again. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Oh, you can put a bathroom in it, a bedroom, and a kitchen, and for 3 people, that'll work until you build on more. Yeah. Yep. 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 Oh. Oh, I had to get a drink. All right. Now get this one over here ready to go on the other end there. Right there. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Mm-hmm. Damn it. Oh, darn it. Doctor broke down the daggone camera. Make me say a bad word or two. Okay. Move all this stuff. Scoot that out. Oh man, that's it. I should have moved that. Well, I might get it. What? What I do? Did the battery? Oh, that's what I went to got a new battery. What I forgot about putting it in there. Yeah, works better when it's got electricity to it. Dang, now I can't see the. Can't see the line. Can't hardly see that dang line. I have to remark it, sucker, before I mess up. Maybe I can see it better now. See it good from right here, but when you get close, you can't hardly see it. Okay, there it is. I was actually on the line. All right. So, you know what? This tractor makes a real good sawhorse. Makes a real good sawhorse. Adjustable. You can let it up and down. Ah. Yeah, let me see. Ooh, I'm way behind. Dang, I'm way behind. Okay, let me see. Yeah, you're right, this guy. You know what? There's a cabin up, a guy right up the road here built, bought a 12 by 24 and he built the deck onto it and built the, now he's boxing in, but for a while I thought it was just going to be, he built a glass, his kitchen is all glass. I mean, you can see everything in it from the road. Is my phone cutting out? Yeah, Lee, that's what I'm doing now. I've been tired all week for some reason. Uh, Post done been back to the doctor about 3 weeks ago. Let them look at some more blood vessels that they said was getting